Howdy everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be ranking all of Max's crimes. And if you guys did see my last video, you would know that I exposed Max, but there's something that I definitely feel like that should be said here. And that's just the overall fact that Max Brown has a lot of crimes that he has committed. These are some serious level crimes. Really just, it's the type of crimes that, I don't know, it's like the type of crimes, these are like Grinch level crimes. These are crimes worthy of being the Grinch and going into Whoville and taking the last can of Who hash. That's how serious these crimes are. And I just feel like it should be talked about. So, as you can see here, this says right here, ranking all of Max's crimes. We have Max in the background. Shout out to Max for sponsoring his own downfall. The presentation is made by Cool Juncture Games. Shout out to Cool Juncture Games. So, there's some tiers here. So, here's how it's going to work, since we're ranking all of his crimes. If the crime is green text, that means it's not too bad. If the crime is orange, that means bad. And if the crime is red, that means horrible. So, obviously, just the worst crimes of all time would be red. The crimes that are bad, but not insanely bad, but still, not something that you would want to commit, is orange. And the ones that are not good, green is for a punk who would commit a small crime, but it's still not something you want to commit. Alright, let's get on to this. So, number 7, we have scamming kids out of Minecraft realms. Now, this one's very interesting, and if you saw my last video where I exposed Max, you would know that Max, he got in contact with a bunch of kids by joining their single multiplayer survival, I believe that's what it's called. It was whatever SMP means. But, yeah, Max, he joined a server with a bunch of 9-year-old Minecraft kids, and he scammed them out of Minecraft realms. He was basically telling them, if you've ever seen Fortnite scammer get scammed, save the world, basically that's what Max did. He scammed the kids, saying that he would give a full stack of diamond and netherite if the kids gave him Minecraft realms. And obviously the young, generous, and small souls, they were ooh, okay, free diamonds and netherite. Let's give him Minecraft realms, which I can't even blame them, because if somebody offered me a full stack of diamonds and netherites, I would fall for it too. But as you can see here, obviously Max was definitely feeling his heinous self, his alter ego, because he decided that he was not going to give any diamonds or netherite, and once he got the Minecraft realms subscription for free, he dipped off the server, which was just, it's not good. I just didn't like it. And this is kind of where you can see the wolf. Okay, so this picture, as you can see, there is the wolf smiling, Diary of a Minecraft Wolf. This would be Max, because wolves are considered to be alphas, and Max is definitely the alpha of junctures here. As you can tell, this is definitely something that Max really is up to all the time. Max would be the alpha, the predator of everything. He's the one who's always trying to get a one-up advantage on everybody, and he'll do whatever it takes to reach it there. An alpha is somebody who's instead of trying to, try and be their best self, they have to worry about taking from the bottom. And this isn't to try and diss Max or anything. I'm just saying this is usually when an alpha is discovered to be. Because I do think Max, deep down, is a good kid. I just think he's been influenced by the wrong type of things. And you know what? That's okay, because everybody has to start somewhere. I, for one, though, just do have to, I have to report on what's obviously happening, because I need to let everybody know what they're dealing with and stuff like that. But, alright, let's move on to the next slide here. Oh my goodness. This one, dude, it's just, even me reading it, it gives me nightmares. I actually wasn't even able to sleep last night because I was thinking about this, and it's horrible. So number 6, invaded Roblox China law to scam kids out of shiny Pokemon. And oh my goodness, dude. Ooh, yikes. Went a little too far that time. Did not mean to skip along like that. Okay, so anyways, let's explain this. So, here's what I need to go ahead and say. Oh my goodness. Max scammed kids out of shiny Pokemon. I don't know what this is, but for these first 2 slides and like for some of these like first offenses that Max has committed, for some reason there's been an involvement of children. And I'm not really sure why that is. I guess Max knows how to manipulate young souls. He did this again. And I don't even blame, like, these are like Chinese kids that he's doing this to. So these kids don't even understand English. Max is coming in and he's scamming these kids by using Google Translate to figure out their own language and scamming them. I don't even know if this is actually supposed to be not too bad. This might be like bad. This might be orange tier category because that's just like using Google Translate just so you can scam kids out of shiny Pokemon cards. It's just horrible. And also, hold on, let me give a little bit of context. So, Max met these kids on Roblox, and Max is a Pokemon trader. And what he did here, basically, is he was promising that he was going to trade shiny Pokemon cards to these kids if they gave him shiny legendaries. And so the kids were like, huh, I mean, that doesn't seem a whole lot fair. Why would I trade a shiny legendary for just any regular shiny card? But then Max promised that it was a shiny Ultra Beast. And these kids were obviously, you know, because they're like new gens, so they got excited when they heard shiny Ultra Beast. And anyways, what Max does is he's not trading the shiny Ultra Beast. He tells the kids to trade first with him. So the kids, they go ahead and do it. And next thing you know, Max logs off the Chinese firewall of Roblox, just taking the shiny legendaries and keeping the Ultra Beast for himself. And I just need to get off this slide before like I go into my rage form because I'm actually, I can feel my blood boiling and steam coming out of my ears. I'm so disgusted and angry with this. So, number 5, launched crypto scam Browncoin. Oh my goodness, dude. This one even makes me angrier. So, hold on, picture this. So, this takes place on Martin Luther King Day, which is why I believe this is deserving of orange tier. So, Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King is a righteous black soul who literally freed many, like, African American people. He's a hero, a literal hero to the world. And Max has the decency, instead of celebrating everything that he did, Max wants to launch a crypto scam about Browncoin. It's just, how do you even get the courage to do this on a day when we're remembering a king over here in the black community, and you're just out here launching some fake scam about crypto? No, it's disgusting. I can't even believe you would do something like this. This is, like, I don't like this. I don't like the feeling of this. And this is exactly what I mean. I believe Max has been hacked, like in real life hacked by somebody. This is not the same Max. And I think this is the study. We've been attacking, you know, Max's like YouTube channel for so long now, trying to, you know, fully expose him. But what we haven't realized is he might actually be taken over and corrupted. Yikes. Okay, it keeps just switching back and forth. But, okay, so here's what I'm going to just say about this. Let me explain this whole juncture here. So, Max, he launches a crypto scam, gets people to invest in it on Martin Luther King Day. Now, they think this is like a GoFundMe. They think that if they invest in Browncoin, it's going to be given out to people from the black community that could really use the money that are struggling. No, he pockets the money for himself. Come on, dude. It's Martin Luther King Day and you're going to do this? Are we being serious right now? I don't even get this. How could you do something like this? He puts his face on a coin, promises that it's going to be distributed to the black community for those who need funding. You know, the ones who are really struggling and need money, because it's a good thing to do. You know, we're celebrating Martin Luther King Day. We want to give back to the black community. Max is over here just launching a crypto scam and taking people's money and pocketing it. Let's just move on to the next thing, because I'm so sick and tired of this already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Number 4, stole the Krabby Patty formula. Yeah, I mean, this is like actually where I would say the peak of Max's downfall started. This is kind of, the last heist, you could say. So, context, Max steals the Krabby Patty formula because at this point, he just got exposed by me and Rich around this juncture. So, for that reason, once he got exposed, he was very desperate to try and bring his channel back from the dead. So he stole the Krabby Patty formula, trying to scam people by taking the Krabby Patty formula and, just trying to get people to offer on it, and then he would fake send a Krabby Patty formula that wasn't the right one and pocket the money. Well, okay, let's just say Max was in for a rude awakening. This is where everything really went down, and this wasn't planned by me and Rich, so we don't have anything to do with this. Max got jumped by Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Sandy. Yeah, this is why Max really has to understand that there's actions, or that there's consequences to your actions. Because what happens right here is he gets jumped by the Krusty Krab gang. They're not even... If you saw Plankton get jumped, Max, what makes you think that you're not going to get jumped by Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, and Sandy? And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they roughed him up so bad. He made an apology video. I can't even lie. And they also put him in the hospital too, unfortunately. Not that I like to wish, harm upon anybody, but it's just a lesson, Max, that you gotta understand that, don't mess with the Bikini Bottom, because the Bikini Bottom will mess with you. And I feel like that would be just a very, very, very hard Twitter quote. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Number 3, fake Phillies power ranking. Yeah, so Max lied about the fake Phillies power ranking here. So, Max basically, this is where, these are his AI videos, and this is where I say stuff gets horrible. So, Max, he puts a fake Phillies power ranking video up. It's AI. It's not even correct. And, he just has the decency to go ahead and make AI videos and think that his viewers aren't going to catch on, which is exactly why this exposing happened in the first place. Do you know how disrespectful it is to make AI videos, post it to your channel, and expect that your viewers won't be smart enough to catch on? It's not respectful, Max. And he knew that, too. And I don't know. It's just something about it really, really bothers me. And I don't even like it at all. Literally, look at this background picture. Max would be the ball guy wearing the white shirt. His fans would be the dude in the wheelchair, and the blue shirts would be the fake AI videos. This is literally Max just baiting his fans into thinking that they're not smart enough to understand that he's making AI videos. Ugh, it's just I have shivers down my spine right now. The hairs on my arm are standing up because of what Max has done. Let's just move on, dude. Okay, number 2, AI Alex Bone video. Oh, where do I even start, dude? Okay, so as you can see, the face Alex Bone is making, I would like to say this is probably this is probably a good caption for it. So this Alex Bone picture right in the back, this would be the perfect caption of PUV when you realize that Max has been making AI videos. That's just the face you make. It's just dude, you're making AI videos and lying to your fans? That's a chump move. And Alex Bohm can tell that. And Alex Bohm, he felt discomfort because he saw Max's AI video and he actually commented and said it was faker than his grandmother's teeth. Yeah, we had to keep the commenters anonymous, me and Rich, but we do both know, like, who all the commenters are. It's actually Phillies staff members and stuff like that, and actual players who have been commenting on Max, because he's tarnishing the Phillies' reputation. So yeah, Alex Bohm was not happy about what had happened here, about this whole entire juncture. Alex Bohm publicly even wanted to go ahead and diss Max, for making an AI video about him, because, Alex Bohm said this just slandered and tarnished his name, and like, he's just not happy about it. So yeah, a little bit of advice, Max, if you're watching this, I would suggest you probably shouldn't go to a Phillies game, because you might get jumped by the fans, because Alex Bohm is watching. Yeah, let's just move on to the worst thing Max has done. Number 1, fake Shohei Ohtani giving Bryce Harper Hawk Tua. Dude, where do I even begin? What even prompts a man to make this? Why? This could be a whole video on its own. Max, why would you make this video, dude? So, Max takes one of the famous slogans of all time, Hawk Tua, spit on that thing, and he applies it to two absolute legends, Shohei Ohtani and Bryce Harper. And I don't know, like, what twisted fantasies Max was having while making this AI video. By the way, this is also AI, but he's still writing the prompt. So what even prompts a man to, like, type this in? I don't even know where you get the ideas for this. I mean, this is just really, like, this could be, like, the middle part of the iceberg. And this was, like, Max at his peak of making AI content and really just being, like, a trickster. Because that's what he really is at the end of the day when you think about it. He's just a trickster. And tricksters are either good or bad. Tricksters come and go, of course. And for every trickster that comes, there's a good one. And for every trickster that goes, there's a good one. But there's also equally, bad tricksters that come and bad tricksters that go. And that's just how really the Council of Tricks works. And as you can see, Max has been a total, like, trickster here in the whole entire community of YouTube. He's terrorized countless lives. I mean, Shohei Ohtani and Bryce Harper really had to come out and say, no, we did not give Hawk Tua to, each other at all or anything like that. Max is lying and slandering our name. Like, Max, come on. Even the baseball community is, like, asking Max to take down his AI videos and to get exposed, because they're just ruining the MLB. He's just ruining the MLB's reputation. I mean, it's absolutely horrible. Max has affected so many countless young, good Christian souls that it's really becoming quite the problem. And I don't even know what to say at this point, besides we have to... I don't even know. We have to get Max to repent for his sins. I need to see Max go into a confessional and be like, Father, please forgive me, for I have, sinned. I've made fake AI videos. I have scammed kids on Minecraft. I have scammed kids on Roblox for shiny Pokemon cards. I made a fake crypto scam on Martin Luther King Day. I mean, oh my goodness. The list just keeps going on and on. Literally, like, I'm sorry, Max, but you might want to start rethinking, because I think next year you're getting, like, coal in your stocking. You are definitely, if you don't change your life around, you're definitely going to be on Santa Claus naughty list. And, I mean, Santa's just going to skip right over your house, dude, and you don't want to be on the naughty list. Come on, dude. You don't want to be that much of a... people who are on the naughty list, I'm sorry, they're just, like... They're like chumps. If you're on the naughty list, you're a chump. And I don't like to, go around saying that word, because I really feel like it causes violence. But I don't know, you're just a chump if you do that, if you're on the naughty list. And Max, if you are watching this video, like I said, please, we want to fix you, because I really do believe somebody has hacked you and has, like, stolen your identity. I think somebody's slandering you, and you're just not sure what to do. And I'm sorry that we've been exposing you like this, but if you need any help, please let us know. We are here for you. now with all that said, that will conclude this video. I hope all of you enjoyed this video, and I mean, I don't think this video is probably as long as my other video because, you know, we have a lot more understanding now. If you guys did watch the first video, which, by the way, I do recommend to go and watch before you watch this video so that way you can be filled in. But we have a lot more understanding of, like, Max and what he did and, like, who he really is as a person and where he stands. Now we just want to, you know, quickly go over, like, some of the newest lore about how, like, Max has been taken over and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's just really interesting, but anyways, I'm going to end that video here. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a new Max exposing video. The diss track, I know I said it was coming today, and to that I say, I'm sorry, I've been, like, really just, I have the diss track ready, I just haven't dropped it yet because I still need to do the whole entire editing process for it and stuff like that. So I need to basically just go ahead and, you know, edit all that, and then that'll be ready. So the diss track, it might be coming out Friday. I don't want to give you guys, like, a release date yet because I feel like if I give you guys a release date, then it's just not going to happen. But all I got to say is don't worry, guys. There will be the diss track coming very, very soon. I'm looking to hopefully, I'm not gonna lie, I think the diss track is so good it might go platinum when I release it. That's why I'm, like, really taking my time here, because I really want to make sure that this goes platinum so the whole music industry just knows about the crimes that Max has done. But for now, I'm just filling in the YouTube community. So thank you to all my fellow subscribers for, you know, always supporting me and all of my research and work that I do. And once again, thank you for, shout out to Rich the Human, because without him, I would not be able to have all this information that I have. And if it wasn't for him guiding the way and being the first courageous young American soul to step up and take a stand against Max, I wouldn't have even had, like, the hope to, you know, go ahead and expose him. So, yeah, but hopefully this video can become massive. Low taper fade out, guys.